Hey everybody, Mikey Vintage here. Welcome back to my channel, my Funko friends. So guys, in today's video, we are going to discuss the top 10 lines or waves of Funko Pops that I do not collect. However, it's okay if you do. This is just a personal preference. These are lines that I haven't really dived into too much and I don't really have too much of in my collection. So today, we're going to dive into the top 10 lines that I do not collect. However, if this video does well, we may even do a top 10 lines that I do collect. However, I present to you the top 10 Funko lines that I don't personally collect, but it's okay if you do. So before we dive into this video, guys, I figured I'd just give a little sub-context here. So I'm not saying do not collect these Funko waves. I'm just saying that I personally do not collect these waves, either it be because of price or because of how many individual pops there are in the line, or if there's multiple waves that I just can't collect. That's all. So I'm not saying don't collect. I'm just saying this is what I don't collect. Without further ado, here we go, guys. Let's get started. Alrighty guys, starting off the list we have Fortnite or Fork Knife or Fart Night. I don't collect any of these pops whatsoever, just not really my thing. Next we have Game of Thrones. This line wave is just ginormous and I've never watched the show, so I have no interest in collecting it, so it's just not my thing. So Game of Thrones I do not collect. Next we have Masters of the Universe. This show is a little bit before my time, but I know that it's really popular. The figures look cool, but it's just not my thing, so personally I don't collect them. Then we have Five Nights at Freddy. This is another game, much like Fart Night, that I don't really dive into too much. I know it's popular for what it is, but I don't collect any of these pops whatsoever. Next, we have Horror Pops. I've had Horror Pops in my collection before, however, it's not my personal preference. I know it's popular, but I no longer have any Horror Pops in my collection, therefore adding it to the list. We have Rick and Morty. Again, I know this is a very popular show, and the pops look cool, but they just make so many of these, so it's just something that I cannot really dive into or get into. Then we have Batman. I've had Batmen in my collection before, but personally, as of right now, I don't have too much in my collection, so it's just not something I really collect because the wave is so huge. Then we have Star Wars. Star Wars is not really my thing. Again, much like Batman and a lot of these other categories. I know it's popular. There's just so many. Plus, they do like secondary characters and background characters, and I just don't know why. Then we have anime. I'm putting Dragon Ball Z in the picture just for reference, but I don't collect any anime whatsoever. I don't watch anime. Not really my thing, but I know it's popular. Alrighty guys, before we get to the number one spot, I just want to take the time to thank you guys so much for watching this video. These top 10 lists have been so much fun for me to make. I hope that you like it. Let me know your list down below of lines or pops or waves that you don't collect. I'd be interested to know. And like I said, if this video viewership does well enough, I might do a top 10 lines that I do collect. So let me know what you think down below, guys. So without further ado, the number one Funko Pop line that I do not collect and why I don't collect it. Here we go. Thank you guys so much. And here it is, friends. The number one line that I do not collect is Freddy Funkos. And the reason why? Well, two simple reasons. The amount of Freddy Funkos that there are just in the world, they just seem unattainable to be able to get them all. And also price. If you've ever looked at the price of one of these rare suckers especially, the price is just astronomical. You'd spend pretty much your life savings trying to obtain a lot of these really rare ones. So it's just something that I don't personally dive into. I've had Freddy Funkos in my collection before, but nothing worth bragging about. But Freddy Funko is just something that I don't really dive into just because of the sheer amount of how many there are and the price of what a lot of these are going for. So thank you guys so much. As always, I love all your faces. Happy hunting, collect what you love, and until the next episode, bye guys.